if you are the one who knows the formula of molarity but you always lose marks in your exams, and if you are the one who will be always confused how temperature affects the concentration, then stop here. So here this video is for you, and in this 5 minutes video I am going to tell you what is the molarity is and how to solve the questions very easily in your exam without losing marks, and also one shortcut trick. With this 5-minute video I'll clear all the confusion regarding the molarity. Okay, I am Saranya, your chemistry ma'am. So here after this video you are going to solve each and every numerical in the molarity under 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, now here coming to the formula, what is the molarity is? It is one of the concentration terms, and here I have written the formula: number of moles of solute dissolved in a liter of a volume. Here 1 liter of a solution. What is this one? Number of moles of a solute dissolved in 1 liter of a solution. So here I want to clarify one thing: what is a solute and what is a solvent, and how to represent a solute and a solvent, like that. So here, for example, in a simple words I'll tell you, you are preparing, just imagine you are preparing a salt solution in your home. So here 1 tablespoon of salt or some 2 grams of salt you have dissolved in some 500 ml of water. So here what is this one? Salt you are taking in a smaller amounts. Generally the smaller amounts will be your solute. Generally solute will be present in a smaller amounts. So here this will be your solvent, and always you remember how to represent this. Solvent is A, okay, and solute is B. Whenever you see a solute you remember it is a B, and whenever it is a solvent you remember it is a. Okay. Now here if you mix this solute and a solvent you will get a solution. So here to know the concentration of this solution or any solution you need the concentration terms. That is, one of the concentration term is molarity. One by one we will discuss slowly. Okay. So here this is a solution. Okay, very good. So what are this number of moles? Number of moles, it is represented by N. It is nothing but weight or mass divided by molecular weight or molar mass. Simply weight by molecular weight. You remember what is a mole? Weight by molecular weight. If it is a solute, it is NB. Weight of B by molecular weight of B, you will get number of moles of solute. So if it is a solvent, then weight of A means weight of a solvent in grams divided by molecular weight of that solvent in grams. So here this ratio will gives you the number of moles. Now what is molarity? Number of moles of solute dissolved in 1 liter of a solution. We'll discuss the formula clearly. Molarity is equal to, here, number of moles of solute. Here I am writing the number of moles of solute, that is NB. NB is nothing but weight of a solute by molecular weight of a solute. So here NB by V, volume of a solution in liters. So here NB means weight of B solute by molecular weight of B divided by volume in liters. You convert liters to milliliters, then this will be, you divide this with 1000, and here this will be volume in ml. So what will be the formula? Weight by molecular weight into 1000 by volume in ml. This is the formula for molarity. Okay. This is okay. Now how this temperature affects the molarity? Before discussing that, we'll solve one problem so that this will be more clear to you. Okay. Calculate molarity of four grams NaOH dissolved in 250 ml of solution. You substitute directly. What is NB? NB, it is 4 grams. So here 4 divided by, what is the molecular weight of NaOH? 40 into 1000 divided by volume in ml, it is 250. 4 times tens, and it is 4 by 10. It will be 0.4 molar. What is the concentration of NaOH solution? It is 0.4 molar. Now the question is, here examiners will trick you by giving this here. Till now everything will be easy, but they will add this question here. If I increase the temperature, how this concentration affect? And here your option, the concentration will increase and concentration will decrease, or concentration remains same, or none of the above, like that. So what will happen? If you look at the formula, here molarity is equal to number of moles by volume of the solution. If you increase the temperature, what will happen? Molecules will start moving and the volume increases. Volume, here the expansion in the volume, increase in the volume. So here it is in the molarity is equal to number of moles by volume. Here volume is in the denominator. If the volume increases, what will happen? Molarity decreases. So here your answer should be, here the concentration will be less than 0.4 molar. Clear? So now we'll discuss one of the previous year question, that is calculate the molarity of 63% nitric acid with a density of 1.4 gram per ml and molar mass of HNO3 is 63 grams. Calculate the molarity of 63% nitric acid with a density of 1.4 grams per ml. Molar mass is given. So how to calculate the molarity? You know the formula of molarity, but here it has given a density. Now how to solve this problem? Here you know the relation, density is equal to, density of the solution is mass of the solution divided by density is equal to mass by volume. You keep this point in your mind. And here number of moles of solute. For that he has given 63% nitric acid. So 63% nitric acid means what? Here 63 grams of solute dissolved in 100 grams of solution. So it is your weight of a B because it is a solute, and here it is the weight of a solution. Okay, and here number of moles of the solute means here number of moles of B is equal to weight 63 divided by molecular weight 63. So this will be 1. So you need volume of a solution. For that, if you use this relation, density of a solution is mass of a solution. Density of a solution is equal to mass by volume. Density is equal to 1.4, and here mass of a solution is 100 grams. Here it is grams per ml. In ml it is given. So it is given in ml, you remember. And here 100 divided by, here it is the volume of the solution in ml. So here volume of the solution in ml is equal to 100 divided by 1.4. So if you substitute, molarity is equal to number of moles 1 divided by volume of the solution, it is 100 grams divided by 1.4 grams per ml, but you want your answer in liters. You multiply this with 1000. So what you will get? 1.4 into 1000 divided by 100. It is 14 molar. But you are in an exam, you don't want to use these 4 steps. So here I have a shortcut formula. Within 5 seconds, here you will solve this problem. So here, this is the general procedure I have explained to you step by step. But now the shortcut formula is molarity. When the density is given, molarity is percentage of solution into density multiplied by 10 divided by molar mass. You substitute the question in the formula. Percentage of the solution, it is 63. What is the density? 1.4 into 10 divided by what is the molar mass? 63. 1.4 into 10, it is 14 molar. Simply under 5 seconds you can calculate, you can solve this problem. For the practice, I'll give you another homework question. Calculate the molarity of, here I'll change the question, 98% sulfuric acid with a density of 1.8 gram per ml and with a molar mass of 98 grams. Now use this formula, use both the methods. First method will be useful for your boards and second method will be useful for your competitive exams like JEE and NEET. Okay. So here, okay, this is your homework problem. After this video, if you feel your concept is crystal clear, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Okay. See you in the next class. Bye.